achievement. Wait, let me swap game for you. I think I got an achievement. Recover 100,000 HP in total. I just got it. Let's just try some. Let's just see. Did they? There's the noob map. Kill 500 enemies. I mean, I guess just play it, forehead. Let's see. Can I see the new? Yo, I need this is kind of. I don't think you should put these 3Ks next to each other like this. This is just me trying to help you out. But I wouldn't have 3Ks like that. That's just me though. I need this one instead, I think. It's an X. I'm not really sure. Because the left side is all like only slightly tilted. And then there's a K. This is a K. 100%. There's... You can't tell me otherwise. Ambidextrous. I've been practicing my whole life. Honestly, don't remember this game, so let's just send a run, see what happens. Just... Ah, you can't even start. Oh no. Time to do the stranger. Oh my god, this sound scared me. I don't know why, the game feels so cramped. Let me put myself there, I guess. I guess you can't see my XP bar, but who cares? Oh, I don't have auto aim on. There we go. 12% force? Duration, piercing, knockback, and others. Oh, so that's... so they have like consolidated... Oh, wait, this one is also stronger, right? Let's see. Reroll me. Reroll me again. 0.0... What? Crit bonus is worse, right? I think they have... Honestly, don't know what to take. They have... It feels like they have changed some stuff around, if I'm honest. Which might be good. Or I'm gonna... It's probably good. I don't know. I'm not a game dev. This map looks kind of... Oh, you can break the ice. It's good. Cool. I'm not a game dev, so I shouldn't be telling them what's good or not. I'm a game player, though. Let's follow the arrow. See if we can unlock some new stuff. I've been waiting for a patch for this game for so long. Let's try it. Let's see. How much crit do I have? I think I read that everything has a crit chance now as well. This, I feel like many people are like comparing it to like Diablo 1. Oh, let's see. It actually looks like I have crit chance. I think, as far as I understand, everything should have like a base crit now. Base values plus 5%. Why isn't it on the base though? Wait, the 0.05 is so bad though? Oh, there's the flower or whatever. Probably gonna spawn some enemies now. I probably have to do the old stages again, right? To get the flowers or whatever from them. The enemies do be kind of chunky here, though. I need experience, and I need the ability down there. What's the way to unlock the new guy? The Norseman. We're actually unlocking me, the Viking. I'm not a Viking. I wouldn't last a second as a Viking, man. I would not last a freaking second. It looks like a pillar. It would be cool if something happened if you break them. Like... Yo! Something happens when you break them! What are the odds, man? Oh, that's so cool. Yo, let's see. Damage, area, and range. Honestly, double me. There's something so cozy about playing this game again. You just like run around. Oh, those explode. I don't know. I feel like the upgrades are kind of bad so far though, leveling up. Let's see if I can get the ability. Oh, there's the first boss. Oh, he's so fast though. I'm not damaging him though. There we go. He has like a force shield. That's cheating, man. The cleric is so strong though. The cleric is too strong. Let's see if I can get... Honestly, try me a radiant aura. The radiant aura feels such... It's like... I guess it feels a bit holy. So it's like cleric. But it shares the same sort of mechanics. He dropped nothing? What? Man, that's some bullshit. He dropped nothing? It shares like similarities to the cleric because it deals damage based on the amount of enemies inside. I feel like I'm scammed. They really dropped nothing? Yes, let's go around the same way we came. See if I can pick up the experience. There should be a ton on the... Oh my god. The enemies are so fast though. Let's take some movement speed instead of whining about them being too fast. I need to go to the other potion thing. Oh crap. Let's... Oh crap. What? This level is unfair though. Don't know what hurt me like that. It feels like... the iframes of this game is a bit too short. Might be a bit too short. For my liking. That's the damage one? Yeah. Oops. I don't remember when I last played either. It feels like such a long time. Let's memory you because 8 defense. That's level 5 though. Wait. I think it said level 5. Do I get all of the other ones? My damage and clear is so bad. Those slimes are so fast. Maybe you need to like... maybe trying to run in a straight line was my mistake. Let's see... Region. They have added the word base too much. Base healing, base crit, base whatever. I wonder, that might change. That might change how things scale. Oops. Yeah, they walk in a straight line. So if I'm chased by one, I should just swap the key I'm pressing. It's just me being silly. See? I should be kind of close to the... Oh crap, those hit hard. Something's chunking me for like... Oh, what is going on, dude? The bears are insane. They are... Excuse you? Excuse you? Let me try that one again. I need to get the other item. And I guess I need to redo the other stages as well. So I can get the items from there. To unlock the potions. Let's not get that one now. Man, the cleric feels kind of bad. Why do I debuff them, by the way? It's almost like I have agony and stuff on them. Or whatever they call it in this game. They call it like agony and something else, I think. No, wait. Agony is also the... Maybe they call it something else. The thing that made like debuffs deal more damage and stuff. I thought it was called agony as well. I should check the blessings after this run. I don't know why I feel... It feels so hot today, but if I look, it's kind of a cold day outside. But like inside, it's... I don't know where I left my thermometer either. I haven't seen it in a few days. I need to look for it later. Okay, let's see. I hope... I hope this is the other item as well. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe they're random. But it was 6 in total, so that would be almost 2 per level. No, this is something else, I think. Yeah. So I think I have both items from this level now. Oops. Whoopsie. But I've been really thinking about what games I want to play. I think I might like hate myself for saying this, but I'm gonna try to stream at least 2 hours every day of August. So starting from tomorrow. And I think I'm gonna start playing some Risk of Rain 2. As well as trying to complete more runs in Brotato. And maybe more of this, it depends. I feel like some games, it's almost like with Phasmophobia for me. Like, maybe when the game gets like the whole rework, like... the whole rework, what's it called? With Prestige, maybe I will find... But some games I'm like, I have played them so much that even like new content doesn't do it for me anymore. It's kind of hard to explain, but sometimes I feel like I feel like I can only like remember... Oh, crap. This level might be a bit too hard for me, if I'm honest. But I haven't played Phasmophobia in like a year or something, it feels like. I was kind of thinking about playing it soon. Just a few raids. Just a few runs, but I'm not sure. I feel like when you know too much... Like, I gotta give Insum some credit. I don't know how he does it. I'm like, when I know too much, I feel like it's not that fun anymore. The new challenge modes is pretty fun. I have heard about that. There's like weekly or something challenges. It's the A word. Excuse you? I mean, I don't understand how some people... I shouldn't say that, though. I played World of Warcraft, like, daily. 6, 7, 8 plus hours a day for, like, 14 years or 12 years or something. Sometimes you just find your game, right? But that's like an MMO. There's so much things happening there. But playing like a ghost hunting game? Although I guess he was like... I think Phasmo made him like super popular. So I guess if you have that as well, it's probably easier to play it. I think he gained like a lot from Phasmo. I think that's how he was like discovered for real. Oh crap. I'm taking so much damage, dude. I honestly don't know. This stage feels a bit too hard at the moment. So let's get some block strength and defense and stuff. See if that helps. Fragile and Affliction. Those are the debuffs I was thinking about. Are you also playing the demo, Seba? Or the beta, I mean? The demo, he says. Oh, wait, you did. You said it was... I think this level feels a bit too hard, if I'm honest. There are a million enemies, though, and I kind of like that. I should try something else other than the cleric as well. Oops, 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 oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, chill, chill. Man, I need like something to show me when I last added my marker easily on like my stream deck or something. I need to look at. I keep forgetting to. What? There are so many things I want to check. I don't understand, dude. The damage. It's a bit too crazy for me. They deal 68 damage. That's not even like reasonable, dude. Am I missing something? Should I have like a million more defense? I can't kill anything. The stage. Ooh. Let's see. Excuse you? I got the same flower twice. Okay. Let me try the archer instead. What shrine? What blessings do I have? I mean, I feel like I have the most important ones. I need to look into like just doing gold runs and stuff. I might just try level 1 with agony as well after this. I'm gonna get the things to unlock the potions, and then I'm gonna try agony runs instead, because this map is agony. It's hard because I just noticed the 6 new flowers are the same icon. So that's why I thought I had gotten both items from this map, but it was the same item twice. So I need to pick up both just to make sure. This one looks sort of like a mushroom. Be careful, there's not much room. Get it? It's funny. I wonder, is the Norseman just standing about in the level, maybe? Like the cupbearer was? Wait, is she... Crit chance? She starts with 30. Oh. Oh, there's a quest on the level, okay. It's probably gonna be impossible for me at the moment. Like, honestly, this level feels a bit hard. We'll manage though. We'll manage. Might have to like play differently than the other levels. Oh, that's gonna help the crit chance. So the base is gonna help a lot there. When you actually have like a straight up, please, base. I kind of want to see what the Norseman looks like and what weapons and stuff he has. My friend apparently bought the game and like he had a Steam Deck, so he was just laying on the couch. So he 100%ed completed this game recently. I'm kind of interested in buying a Steam Deck when I move. I think I might have like spoken about this before, but I think it looks very nice. Like, I know there's like the ROG Ally, but I feel like the Steam Deck might just be the easiest, like straight up just easiest. Since I'm only gonna play like Steam games on it anyways. Or mostly gonna use it for that at least, I think. Okay, now I should have both items from here. So see how far I can get this run. Let's go get an ability as well. Should have done that a while ago. Man, these enemies are so chunky, dude. It's like Tank City in here. Don't know what to take. Flame Strike. Huh. That sounds kind of interesting. It 3.6k damage. $7.8k? I mean, it said it deals more damage every second it doesn't trigger. So I think I should try to like let the boss reach me soon. Wait, I think it might be bugged. Or it's just, maybe it's just, it's ready. Let's just see if I can. Nope, it's bugged. No, there we go. I had to like actually. It dealt 4.7k though. I don't understand why. Might be a cap on the damage it can deal. Oh my god, it's actually kind of cracked. If I could get some attack speed and have it like do could be kind of sick. It's kind of hard to use though. It's gonna get me hurt more than it's gonna help me. I'm pretty sure about that one. Reroll me? Attack speed with my main weapon? No, wait. Memory me? Double me? Buy me? I'm not sure about this flame strike thing. It's kind of bad. These bears are way too much. They're so tanky. The music on this level is a bit too slow. I kind of like my these types of game with like some heavy music. It's actually making me a bit sleepy. It's almost a Halo now. Oh man, this new level ain't it, man. It's so hard. Ah. Those are kind of cool, but they deal way too little damage to actually matter. They have 0 impact. Which is kind of sad. What if I squeeze in here? I'm not killing anything, man. It's just it just takes forever. Now there are bears everywhere. Nothing is dying. I just have to beeline through them. Yep, okay, I'm stuck now. I'm gonna die now. Yep. I want the grabby hand. See if I can get some levels. But I feel like the scaling is a bit off in this level. So let's just try the agony system instead after this run. Let's just see. Force? Maybe? Question mark? Oh crap. Why did I run? My dodging is not the best. New enemy type? The enemy design in this level, except for the slimes, of course, is... I mean, I like the bears. And I love those, like, water elementals, ice elementals that just came. Ice warriors floating around at the speed of sound. That's a Sonic reference. I think. I haven't really played Sonic. I never... I grew up with more Nintendo than Sega. We had Sega. My dad had a lot of gaming systems when I was young. But when my mom and dad split, I mainly was like a Nintendo. PlayStation 2 and then Nintendo. For some reason, I played PlayStation 1 and 2. But then I got like into Nintendo hardcore. But I feel like a lot of people went from like the PS2 to the GameCube. It feels like a very normal transition with a lot of people I've spoken to. The level ups are so bad, dude. What's going on? The GameCube, I love the GameCube. There are so many good games on it. It's my jam, dude. I really love it. I think GameCube might be where I feel like it's the one I played the most for some reason. That or the Nintendo 64. One of my first like own real games was Ocarina of Time on the N64. So that's always gonna have like a special place in my heart. I've been thinking of like trying some randomizers for Ocarina of Time. It looks kind of fun. And it's kind of chill as well. I don't think it doesn't like require too much brain power. But the GameCube was such a weird thing. The little purple cube with like the mini discs. The OG Game Boy. I had the translucent one, the one you could see through. Was kind of sick. I also played a lot of like Game Boy Advance SP. The 3DS I never really got into though. I have one new 3DS XL somewhere. I think it's I think my sister's boyfriend borrows it at the moment. I used to play a lot of Pokemon. I had Pokemon Yellow. I was a yellow boy. Context, etc. I had Pokemon Yellow, and then came like the second gen, like the gold, the silver, and the crystal. I think was that one as well, right? I think I had yellow, and my friend had crystal. No, was that the same generation? Maybe not. I'm gonna die now. Nope. Survived with like 1 HP. I think I played like the first like 3 or 4 generations of Pokemon games, and then I really didn't. No, wait, I played basically all of them, but eventually I just played them because I almost felt like I had to. I bought Pokemon's Shield for my Nintendo Switch, but I haven't even beaten like 4 gyms yet. I can't really get into them anymore for some reason. I do, however, think the new, like the Arceus one, or Arceus, I don't know how to... That looks kind of sweet. It's a very different game, though. But the normal, like, rock, paper, scissors game is not that, like, enjoyable to me anymore. Especially since there are so many new Pokemon that I have to, like, Google them every time to figure out what type they are. And there are so many matchings now with, like, this deals damage to that, and this deals damage to that. Let's go. Kill 500 enemies in one visit. Oh no, I died as I leveled up. Oh no. No, no, no. I have a 70%. I feel like getting a 100% crit chance is going to be easy now. Yeah, well, let's go. I walked. And I would walk 100,000 meters. Hey, this is the first boss reimagined. Or first floor boss. But I used to play a game called Phantasy Star Online, episode 1 and 2. Like, tons on the GameCube. It was so good. I even, like, recently... There is a private server that is, like... I think it's even, like, officially... Because their own servers are offline. But I think this one is, like, even... Like, the devs are... Or, like, Sega even is like, yeah, just do it, man. For the PC. But the game is called, like, Blue Burst instead. There are some new features, I think. I recently downloaded it, but it's kind of janky to play now. It's a very old RPG, so the movements and stuff is kind of jank. It doesn't like... The combat system is kind of cool. I actually prefer it over... I tried the new MMO they made, Phantasy Star Online 2, I think it's called, straight up. In my opinion, that kind of sucked, that game. They had like the slowest intro I've ever seen in a video game. But I think when the GameCube came is when I moved over to playing more like platformers and stuff. I still love some RPGs and stuff, but they take so much time, dude. But I'm really into like platformers, and like one thing about like Phantasy Star is that you do like either you do missions or you just do like the zones, which like forest, caves. I think there were mines as well. And like one run takes like, I don't know, 30 minutes. Depending on luck and stuff. If you find exits. Which, so like, there's not that much time lost per run. It's like perfect if you have... Sometimes I'm like, if I boot up Final Fantasy 7 and play for 30 minutes, nothing's gonna happen. You won't make any progress. But if you have like an RPG, or like this game, for example, where one run is 30 minutes, if I only have 30 minutes, I can still manage a full run of the game. So I really enjoy games like these. Crap. Oh no, this was a bad dodge. I thought I dodged well, but I did not. I guess that's why I'm really into like roguelikes. Except for Dungeon of the Endless, because then you need 2.5 hours per run. It's kind of crazy, actually. I did not expect the runs to be that long. It's a freaking awesome game, but the runs are too long, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna play it again. It really took like a toll on me to play. I may have to like pause the runs mid-run and go stretch, come back. But Willis, I don't really know what to... Like, I might play some Tarkov now. I think the bosses... The drops spawned randomly. I think it might be bugged, because this one spawned when I killed the boss. But yeah, I'm thinking of streaming Tarkov when it wipes in a few weeks here. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to play it without, like, destroying my sanity. It's always fun when you watch like Glorious and Landmark and Pestily and stuff play. But they are so good at the game that they make it look so freaking easy. And then I play and I'm sitting with like 160 BPM heartbeat and like crying in a corner. Only to get like head iced when I just like for a millisecond stand up to look behind my cover. Ooh, ice giants or something. No! Bear boss! He's gonna be insane. Oh crap. The new level is insane. I'm calling it right now. At least I survived almost half of it now. Frost Avalanche. I kind of want to see this one. Can I please see it? There we go. It looks exactly like the boss. That's kind of dumb. Maybe there are slight color variations, but it should be very different. Oh, what happened? Something exploded. No, it's kind of different in color. I see now. I do like it. I think it could be good. There are too many things happening now, though, at once. How much? 168. But there are so many enemies here that this might become the new level to farm like damage and stuff for skills. It's so tough to try and to hit him. I need to stand a bit further away so he doesn't spawn his stuff like straight on me. I would love to know if I kill him, if his item also spawns like randomly on the screen. That might be intentional, but I think it's bugged. Every other boss always dropped items on their, like, where they died. So I don't know. Talking about old games always make me feel so, like, old. I remember how many, like... So, like, my friend had all the games, so we were always at his place. But I remember how many, like... Oh my god, that's so dumb to stand in that one. I remember staying at his house so many weekends and stuff, just playing games all the time. Yo, what happened with... Why did I deal so much damage all of a sudden? But he was the guy that had, like, the modded Sega Dreamcast. So we could play, like, games from Japan and stuff. Which was pretty sweet. Like Power Stone. It's kind of funny. I used to play a lot of, like, fighting games. Like Super Smash Bros, Power Stone. We played some Tekken as well, but not that much. But now I'm like... I have no interest in fighting games for some reason anymore. I don't really know why. It's just not my jam anymore. I even bought like the new Super Smash Bros. For my Switch, but it's basically... I played it a bunch in the start just to unlock characters. And we played it at work as well a few summers ago, when it was kind of... like, there wasn't too much to do at work anyways. During the summers, we played like between calls. And that was kind of fun. I guess that's the problem. Playing fighting games alone is not too fun. That might be it. This bear is kind of easy. He drops a new scroll now, though. Is that like a ghost version of him that's easier? I'm not sure I understand what's going on with this bear situation. He's super easy to kill, and I've killed him twice now. Time to stand up. I know, Apple Watch. Stop taunting me. Maybe I will do some standing streams next week. Or next, like tomorrow. Try to get my step counts and stuff up. I actually need to go to the restroom, so after this run, I'm gonna take a short break. Oh crap. Yo, that boss looks sick! That looks like something from Morrowind, like Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind. Or maybe not. I don't know why I thought it for a second there. Like a Dwemer or whatever. Dwemer. Yo, this level is kind of crazy though. There's too much happening. This run went kind of well though. I'm not gonna lie. Went as if it's already over. But let's face it. I kind of want to know what they meant by the bosses. I think the bosses, like... So if you deal more damage, you're gonna kill them faster. And they're gonna be easier. If I understand that wording correctly. Sure. What's my crit chance with, like, Ring of Blades now? It's 83% chance. Is that, like, my overall? No, I 78. I think it's gonna be easier to get, like, 100% crit chance and stuff this time. With like, this patch. Which I think is a good thing. I think they want to be able to have, like, builds... Like, more builds viable. Or able... Like, you're gonna be able to do more different builds. I can't believe it. I'm still alive. I want to see the last boss of this level. Might not be in the cards for me today. The enemy design is very good though in this level. I just noticed as well, the big guys, you can just walk up to them and then they explode. The asplode. Yo, let's go. Another challenge up. Done. I would love to kill the Hydra or whatever it is. It's like a... I don't know what it is. Like... I changed my mind. I don't think I know what it looks like. Pierce wouldn't be the worst here. There are so many enemies on this level. Oh, you're still alive, dude? There we go. There's gotta be something bugged with the drops. I feel like the drops... It's like they dropped the items where they spawned instead of where they died. Could that be it, maybe? That might actually be it. Well, when I kill a boss, I get like a... So now there's an... I knew there's an item there and there. I feel like it's bugged. It actually... That's actually what it feels like. It spawns where they spawned. What? I have the... Yeah. Crit and the attack damage rings. So I just joined their Discord. They seem to be very active. So I like that when I love that we can like interact so much with game developers nowadays. I feel like that wasn't possible back in the day. But like between Twitter or X, I guess they're called now. Let's not go there, by the way. How can you be so dumb? Twitter is like the perfect name for a service like that. Have you guys seen the TikToks of the like bright lights they installed on top of the like Twitter? I'm not even gonna like I'm not even gonna mention it by X. I'm gonna say Twitter. Have you guys seen the X they put on top of the building? On the X building? On the Twitter building? It's like the brightest fucking light I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's flashing constantly. I really feel like there's something wrong with Elon Musk. And I kind of love it. Blazing Ember Fall. It almost doesn't show. Flame wave that sets all enemies in vicinity ablaze. That's almost correct word. Influenced by range area and burn chance. Deals no direct damage. Range and burn chance. Does this mean my... Wait. Oh, crap. So it changes to a new skill? Yup, it does. It does like an AoE. I'm gonna die now though, so it doesn't really matter. So now it doesn't deal damage anymore. It just like burns and stuff. It burns 1 IP. But yeah, it was so funny when I saw like... And apparently when he removed the Twitter logo, he didn't like have permission to block the street and stuff. I kind of like love him. He's so like goofy. Imagine him being like one of the, if not the richest man in the world, and he's just so damn goofy all the time. Oh. Aw, man. I survived for a while though. I got 3 achievements, 4 I mean. Those give nothing. Those give nothing. Let's see if I can see something good. Oh, I was so close to the starting ability. For like 5 minutes, it wasn't that close. Defeat the Basilisk. That's how you get the Norseman. That's how you unlock him.